Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's DJ. Today we got some new and updated mods to take a look at for Farm Sim 22. In total, we have 30 mods for all platforms. We have 18 new and 9 updates. And PC Mac player have 2 new and 1 updates. We're going to load up each one into the store, take a look at customization, check out slot counts for consoles, and we're also going to review all the mods that got an update today. I do make mod review videos every time mods are released on the Endgame Mod Hub, usually Monday through Friday, so get subscribed if you're new, that way you never miss any. Starting off today with new mods for all platforms, and we've got a new map for you, the Wild River Forest. This is from Carl TG and Pixel Farms. On here, we've got a bunch of different stuff. It is a forestry, or can be, or you can use it for doing fields as well. As you can see, there's lots of different shaped fields on the map. We've also got a sawmill, train system, shopping mall, farmer's market, grain mill, all kinds of sellables and buyables. You've got 40 different collectibles on the map, so not quite 100, but that's still pretty good. There's also custom trees from the map Hall Macro, because, well, Pixel Farm, he made that map. And you've also got custom oxygen David nature sounds and different areas that you can buy that need the trees cleared before you can do anything with it. Here's your PDA right here. It is a full-size PDA, so full 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer map. If we jump in, we only own one little bitty part down here. We've got Field 8, 7, and 6, as well as your farmyard area. If we can pop up a little bit and see, this is going to be the area. We've got a couple things that are already set up, so he's kind of got jobs for you ready to go. All you got to do is start them. And we've got a big silo system and a couple other things as well. You really don't get a whole lot, but it gives you a lot of room to grow. It doesn't hold your hand. And you can see here, even more options. We get some pretty big equipment to start with as well. You should be good to go. Let's pop in and take a look. So it's going to take up 1,106 slots total starting off, and we've got Massey Ferguson 8S. We've got a lot of big tractors, the 8RT, T8, Fendt 900, and a John Deere 7R. We've also got the X9 that we start off with, so you got a plenty of equipment. JCB telehandler, we got the new pickup truck, crampy trailer. We've also got a big header for this as well. This is the 13.7 meter. We've got a stone picker, we've got a subsoiler, seeder, sprayers, front and back. We've got a weeder, telehandler tools for a bucket and a pallet fork, as well as a header trailer. Very cool map. Definitely jump in and check it out. Next new one for all platforms is going to be the Claas Corio pack from Hispano Modding. If you guys have been paying attention to Farm Sim News, you know we've been talking about this a whole lot. This does come with 2 headers, so we have a 12 meter as well as the 18 meter corn head, which also does sunflowers as well. We do have some header trailers that work with both of these, so you kind of got everything you need with this pack. It's kind of nice because the brand decals, well, it says Lizard Corio, but obviously Claas is on there. We also have AGCO, Case IH, regular Claas, Fendt, John Deere, Massey Ferguson, New Holland, or you could debrand it, which is pretty darn cool. Except for the brand decals, Lizard Corio, it's not Lizard. Anyway, let's pretend that you don't want that to be that. You want this to be a John Deere. Well, all we got to do is go into main colors here, find John Deere, so green John Deere there, and then design here. You can go with a yellow on the top if you want to, but more likely you're probably going to go with just green all the way around. And there you go. This is going to be 9 slots. Again, many different colors and options to choose from. And if you go with your header trailer with this as well, which you're probably going to want to, it doesn't fold. You've got different rear axle positions. We do have a front axle on here as well. Beacon lights. We have different models of beacon lights. So you can choose what you like through there. Brand decals on here. We've got the same thing. Now, I'm trying to find out where this is. It looks like it's going to be on the very back, kind of right above the left-hand side. So Claas, AGCO, Case, Fendt, John Deere, Massey Ferguson, New Holland, etc. We've got main colors on here since we made a John Deere on the other one. Well, let's just go with the same thing here again. You do have different things here, though. So yellow John Deere, JCB, Challenger, orange, red Fendt, Case IH, Hardy, Reba, I'm not sure how you say it, New Holland, Valtra. You've got Duisford, green John Deere, Fendt Nature Green. You also have Fendt Classic, Egg Yellow, Crimson Red, Pink, etc. So you've got all those. We've even got some chrome colors as well. If you guys want to really like deck this thing out, it could be completely chrome if you really want to. All kinds of different colors on here. Pretty much everything to make it go mild to wild real quick. Now, we also have the same customization for the other ones as well. Slot counts from left to right. The smallest header is going to be 7 slots. The trailer for that is 4. Again, the 18-meter header is going to be 9 slots and 5 slots for the header trailer. Next up, new for all platforms, something that was added with the Platinum DLC in Farming Simulator 17. This is the Bizon Super Z056 Combine Harvester. Nice South American branding on here. He's got 100 horsepower, variable transmission, 200 liters of fuel, 12 miles an hour. It's going to hold 3,540 liters of, crop. Also, 7.7 tons. We've got Trelleborg tires, Michelin tires, back and forth between those. Michelin, there's no customization. However, we can go with a wide tire on Trelleborg, but those are only rear on there. This is going to be 11 slots for you guys. Then we've got a header that matches along with it, 1.2 tons, 4.2 meters at 6 miles an hour, and this is 6 slots. On consoles, this does just standard 5 crops. As far as I can tell, this is just kind of a pick up and copy from Farm Sim, 19 very likely. Can't imagine this is the 17 version. Nonetheless, looks pretty good. I like it. Next up, we got the MAN TGX Crane Hook Lift Pack from HR Forest. We got 2 of these. Version 1 is just a standard, and version 2 is going to have an arm on there so you can use it picking up logs, things like that. It also kind of looks like to me that one of these holds shorter beds than the other one, and it also requires a mod pack on here as well. So if you guys are downloading this and you need it, well, it's going to download this right here, the IT Runner Pack 2433 HD at 2633 HD. So just be aware of that. As far as customization goes on here, we'll customize this version right here. 500 horsepower on here. We've also got an automatic transmission, 490 liters of fuel, 51 miles an hour. It's pretty good at 16.9 tons. Nice. Decals are going to be We've also got design number 1. And we got design 2, so these are going to be different colors. We've also got different versions of that MAN logo. Love that. Wheel brands, Continental. We also have Nucky and race tires, back and forth between those. And we've got some different designs on those as well, so you can kind of choose what you like. Mirror caps, I say micro caps. We got black on there, stainless steel, chrome, and then the color of the truck itself. Reflector strips, yes and no. Looking for those on the side of the truck. Beacon lights, yep. Or you've also got a warning bar on the top. Flashing lights, just click yes because they're awesome. Sun shield, we've got a smaller one and a larger one. We also have a special sun shield. Spoiler, yes or with exhaust. Okay, let's go yes with exhaust. Bull bar, absolutely we want to throw that on the front. We also have a couple different designs with different lights in there. Ooh. Number 4 looks good. Wind deflector, yep, we want those. We also have a roof bar. Of course we want to do that. And we should see some lights. There they are. Do we get these squared off LEDs? Yeah, we do. Look at that. Heck yeah, man. Windscreen stone guard. Absolutely. Headlight protection. Yep. Extra radiator. Sure, why not? Sunshield material. We got pixel glass, plexiglass, horns. Yep, we want some of those on there. We've also got different engines. 500 horsepower, 640, 880. So you got all of those. Back bar. Yep. We can do that if you want to. We also have extra mirrors. Of course we want extra mirrors. Rear lights. We have different designs for those. I'm guessing tail lights. Yeah, those look pretty good. Decorations. Well, yeah. I gotta find where they are, but yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a shovel that appears on the back as well as maybe a rake or something like that. Nice. Random foil color. This is where I'm a little bit confused. And I think this was a baler. All right, claw color. We could change up the color of the claw. We could change up the color of the hook lift itself on the back. We also have colors for the fenders, which is interesting because that's not the color I selected. Interesting. Cabin above. Let's go with a bright red. We've got cabin below. Let's go with a nice green color there. Sun shield. Brown. Why not? Oh, we don't have a sun shield. Crane color, I'm thinking let's go with blue. Blue looks pretty good. Blue still stands out nice. And then rim color is, of course, rim color. We're going to go with chrome as always. Bam. There you go. As far as slot counts, they're pretty high. Both of these are going to be, 29 slots for the smaller one. And if you go with the hook lift on here, or the hook rather, 31 slots. Man, a heck of a mod. There's so much involved with this. Next, we've got a subsoiler for you guys. This is the Salek AKM-172. Salek, the brand, was introduced, I believe, in one of the first updates to Farming Simulator 22. So it is a licensed brand, therefore, all platforms. We do have a couple different chassis colors for this as well. As far as specs go, 23 horsepower, 1.6 meters at 7 miles per hour. This is mainly meant to be used with smaller tractors, like vineyard tractors, things like that. You can use it in your fields, or you probably get away with using this in the vineyard as well. Just be careful driving it around, that's all. This is going to be 2 slots if you guys are on console. Next up from Grubby, the Lizard 1000 Baglifter. Now this bad boy right here works with front loaders and weighs 90 kilograms, so it's not very heavy. It's 2 slots on console as well, so not bad there. And we have full color customization. So let's say we were using this with, well, one of the Claas stuff that we just got. So we could go with a Claas main there and then maybe a white through there. Boom. Doesn't look awful. Ooh, let's go with gray. Oh, my phone just went off. Morning, Mom. Next is going to be the Annaburger HTS 3416. Now, there's actually 2 versions of this. One version came out today for PC players, this one, and then one version came out today for all platforms. That's this one right here. There is no kind of thing on the right hand side. You can see with the PC version we've got an entire menu down below. This one, normal. So 46,000 liters. It is an auger wagon, so it's going to hold all of your auger wagon crops. By the way, there is a mod out for lime to auger wagon, so all auger wagons will hold lime. That's an all platform mod. Go download that right now. This weighs 10.6 tons at 240 horsepower, and you got some Trelleborg tires on here, but we can change that up to Michelin. We've also got Trelleborg again. There you go. Stickers! Ayo! We throw some stickers on the side pipe. We've got a grain chute. We also have a seed auger, so you could choose between the 2 of those. You've also got main color on here, black. Well, I say black. It's pretty dark gray. And then we got ram colors of silver, chrome, and black. This is going to be 10 slots on consoles. Next, we've got the Universal Liquid Transport Pack. There you go. These may look familiar and say, come on, more of these? Yo, check this out. These things are incredible. So the Joskin Aquatrans 7300S right here. 7,300 liters, of course. Trelleborg, BKT tires. We've also got Vryston on there, but capacity is where it gets fun because this holds 14,600. Sorry, I thought that was 146. Oof, no, 14,600. So we're doubling the capacity. Also, look down here at the bottom. Holds all your liquids. You've got your oils, you've got slurry, you've got digestate, fuel, DEF, which we don't even use DEF, even though it's a measurement in Farm Sim. You've also got milk, water, all of your liquid fertilizer and herbicide and all the stuff and the additive, silage additive in there even. You got it all. And the coolest thing is we've got many different versions of these. So you can actually go with these and do some pretty fun stuff, I gotta admit. I'm pretty pumped about this. As far as specs for this one, 8,000 or 16,000, and then 32 or 64,000. Very, very cool. Would be nice to see some wheel options for the larger ones, but nothing crazy there. As for slot counts on these, the Aquatrans is going to be 3 slots, the MKS is going to be 4, and the MKS 32 will be 5 slots. Uh-oh, we got a 3-meter cultivator. Everybody step back. I can handle this. We got a 3-meter cultivator, the RabeWerk LS 15, 90 horsepower, 3 meters and 9 miles per hour. Designs, we've got all blue, we got black, or you can do red on there as well. And default roller, we also have the crumble roller, like that word, and back and forth between those. If you guys are on console, it's going to be 5 slots. Hey, this is pretty cool. This is the Metaltech IT 35 Custom. So this is an IT runner auger wagon, which is super cool. You guys can use this with the new truck that came out today if you'd like. We've got a cover, yes or no, holds 35,000 liters of all crops. Look at this. Look at it go back and forth. It holds all the things. I mean, yeah, even stone. Wait, no, that's lime. Sorry. It doesn't hold stones, no. But it'll hold like forage crops, things like that. So you can use this to feed your animals if you want to and do all of your carting. Main colors through here, so we have Metaltech Red, Metaltech Green, and we have Metaltech Blue, which looks great. However, if you just want to use it with any base game stuff, you could do that. Something easy, go with the John Deere Green, throw on a yellow cover, Boom, it's a John Deere now. It's going to be 4 slots if you guys are playing on consoles. Next up, we got a shallow cultivator. This is the Unia, don't know how to say that, 2.5 ILM, weighs about half a ton, 31 horsepower is required for, 2.5 meter work width at 9 miles per hour. As far as customization, you can throw a single roller or a double roller on the back. Cultivating teeth, we've got 15 or 11, back and forth between those. Just go with 15, looks good. Tablets, we've got new and old, but these are not iPads. Nope, not the new one that came out. They're warning signs. You got yellow or you've got red. We also have old and new style iron wheels, like those old ones. Those look good. As far as your main color, this is your color palette, which is going to go with the red. That's going to be the frame. And design color, I'm guessing, yeah, it's going to be the tines right there. This is 8 slots on console. Next is also a really cool one. This is the Lizard Skid Steer Loaders Tools Adapter. This bad boy right here will take a 3-point and turn it into a skid steer option. So maybe you guys have a skid steer on your farm, but you need 2, but you don't really have the money for 2. Well, go get one of these. It's $1,200. You've got a full color palette on here, so you're good with matching quite literally any tractor that you want to. It's only 1 slot if you guys are on consoles, and it allows you to use those skid steer tools perfectly fine with the 3-point. How cool is that? Next up, we got a fuel tanker for you guys. This is the Lizard T3000, or Fuel Tank Lizard T3000. It holds 3,000 liters of fuel only, weighs 5.5 tons, and it's got different rim colors for you guys. Nope, that is not the right. There we go. So you can change up the rim color, but only the rim color. No main colors, no everything. So if you don't like John Deere colors, I don't know what to tell you. Kind of a similar story with this one as well. This is going to be the Lizard Fuel Tanks Pack. Now, this modder has released a few things before, but nothing like this. And again, it is kind of John Deere-esque colors-wise. 3,000 or 5,000 or 7,000. So you can go with a lot of fuel in this if you really want to. I love the look of this as well. It's 4 slots on consoles. Main color, however, where the other one missed out, this one, you can change up stuff. So if I wanted to quickly change this very, very quickly to a case, well, we could go with light gray there, rims, pop in light gray there, or dark gray, light gray, yep. There you go. Now it's case colors, but there's no branding. It's all Lizard. It's very cool. I like how everything changes with this, and everything that I would want to change does. Love it. Next new one for all platforms is going to be the Dozer Blade, but don't get too excited about it. It's just a 3-point silage blade at the end of the day. Nothing about this is a bulldozer-esque type. We do have many different colors, but older colors only. It's a 2-meter spread, and there's also a version for snow removal as well. Both of these are going to be 2 slots each if you're on consoles. And of course, we got some placeables for you guys today. 3 of them, in fact. The first one is the vegetable greenhouses, melons, watermelons. We've got a couple different things in here, as you can see. Looking pretty similar to another one that we've got that's kind of like this. We'll go in. Oh, I do not like whatever this is right here. I do not like that at all. Production change, melons and watermelons. We've got, well, water in, seeds in, and liquid fertilizer in, and then it produces either melons or watermelons. And that's really about it. There's no manure that you have to put in here. Again, liquid fertilizer's over there. Seeds are over there. Very, very obvious. And water right there. Again, really obvious. This is going to be 12 slots if you guys are on consoles. Really easy to find as well. Productions, greenhouses, boom. Right there it is. Next to last new one for all platforms today is going to be the half-timbered barn. This bad boy right here has 2 different versions. If we go in, buildings, sheds, and then you got 2 versions here. Both of them are 31,500, and they're both 5 slots as well. Just white kind of and brick. Very nice. We've got a couple of openings on here. One there. We've got one on the back side or front side. That did not open. And then we've got one over here, which also did not open. Are these only openable from the outside? Yo. Only openable from the outside. So whatever you do, don't get stuck in the barn. There was also an area above, which kind of looked pretty cool. Check that out. So it looks like this would be nice for hayloft, something like that. Definitely maybe baby bales, putting them up there. Be good. And enjoy the last new one for all platforms today is going to be the old fence and gate. These are 1 slot each for each panel, and then you got 1 slot for the gate as well. It opens kind of a, I don't know, inward, maybe that's the right way to go. We do have like a one side is the outside and one side is the inside. So when you're placing it down, just pay attention to that. make sure you got it the right way that you want it to be. Making our way over to mod updates for all platforms. The first one is the Landoll 845 AG Hauloll series version 1.002. Landoll for crossplay is now licensed and added as a brand. If you guys are on console playing, you can download this. However, it's not going to override the Lizard version that you've already got. That Lizard version will stay there. However, as far as I know, that has been removed from the mod hub because, well, there's no point for two of them to exist. So if you guys are on console, you have Landoll now. And if you guys are curious about the Landoll 845 AG Hauloll series, here it is for you guys on consoles. It's going to be 2 slots for the trailer itself, however, 8 slots for the third axle. So it's very similar to what you guys saw before. However, pretty much all the customization is exactly the same. Just says Landoll on the side. Next update for all platforms is the Global Goods Transport Pallet. This is one of those mods I think everybody needs to have downloaded. So this is version 1.0.1. They've added auto load side and discharge side to prevent unintentional product transfer, and they have fixed the product swap between bags when they are close. Basically, those are the same things. Next update is also from 82 Studio, the 6-ton fertilizer spreader version 1.0.1. They've added a rear license plate and added support for base game colors. Next, the Amazon ZGB 6001 version 1.2, new tire config. The Fliegl ASW 271 got an update to version 1.0.1. They've added ASW 271 with the 2,300 millimeter body, smaller fixes, and added more wheel configs. Next update for all platforms is the Fliegl Duo version 1.0.1. The rotor animation's been fixed. Next update is the medium-sized warehouse version 1.002. Weld wingers and wheel guides been replaced by lines. An update to the horse stable with w.Paddocks version 1.1. All box doors been animated and mod description version updated. And your last mod update for all platforms today is the Refillable Tanks from Puma 145 version 1.1. They've added new water tank and added liquid fertilizer and herbicide to the fertilizer refill tank. All right, making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players. We do have 2 of them today, and one of them is a map. Let's talk about that. Połowa. This is a Polish map. And it is made, as they say, in a faithful representation to that area. You're going to find a lot of stuff here, small, medium, and large fields. I'm not sure how large of a field they're talking about here. I mean, that is pretty big, I guess. You've also got 60 new buildings and all kinds of stuff on here as well. It's also a little bit glitchy. Not sure what's going on with that. Lots of farms. We have 3 different ones: cows, chickens, and silos. Pigs and silos, cows and chickens and silos. All kinds of stuff. Also, we've got some changed up lighting on here. We've got some gas stations, milk cells, everything you would expect to be on a map. Well, it's on the map, so you're good to go. Popping in, we'll take a look and see what we get in new farmer mode. Well, we get this farm right down here. We've also got one little strip of field right here, 57, one little strip of field right here for 53, and it doesn't look like some of the areas we're even able to buy, like the water, for example. I guess that would aid in multiplayer. Speaking of, I think this would be a pretty good multiplayer map if you and like 2 other friends or 3 other friends want to get together and start a Polish Let's Play kind of thing, role play style. This map might be really good for it. Check out all the detail that is going into some of these just really small areas. This doesn't happen by accident. I can't make anything half this good, even with hours and hours and hours. So definitely check this out if you're looking for something fun and a little bit interesting. As far as things that we get in new farmer mode goes, we've got the fan favorite 515, so that does have the 150 horsepower engine, the big one. We also have a Zeta Proxima, 117 horsepower on that. Raw Smash Nova combine harvester. Can't imagine you're going to need much more than that. We also have 2 Velcro trailers, which is nice. Header for that, small plow. Probably won't need to upgrade that too much. Cultivator and a seeder. Get everything you need to start a very successful arable farm. Love it. And your only other new mod for PC and Mac players today is the Annaburger HTS 3416. Now, as far as I've been able to tell, the only thing that is different on here is a configuration in the middle. So we have a partial wall or no partial wall. We also have a raised third axle. Otherwise, I don't think there's much, if anything else, different about this version from the all-platform version. So just heads up there. But I will say, do like the options. It's very nice to have that. And your last mod today, we have one mod update for PC and Mac players, the Rounder Wrapped Round Bales version 1.001 added support for Mace Plus, which does require Mace Plus version 1.0.2.5 or newer. Well guys, that is it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. There's no farm sim news today. However, after this video is released, I will have a new blog talking about log transport for the Platinum DLC, so keep a lookout for that. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the mods that came out today, and we'll see you later. Peace!